are coming for Kash Patel at the FBI. Now, I'll leave it up to you as to what that means. Is that a good thing for Kash? They are fighting him so hard and attacking him. Now there are major leaks from inside of the FBI. There already were some leaks from Kash's old photos on an iCloud drive somewhere. Iran was able to publish some pictures of Kash Patel on vacation. Nothing particularly sordid. Seemed like a totally normal dude, smoking a cigar, having a scotch, but like, he was on vacation. I mean, whatever. Like, it was long before he was ever FBI director. But now there's a new report out saying that Kash Patel drinks in excess and is so drunk that he doesn't even wake up for work. He's paranoid about being fired. Bombshell report complains that he is MIA. Here it is. FBI director is MIA. Kash Patel alarmed colleagues with episodes of excessive drinking and unexplained absences. This is from The Atlantic. And here's what the article has to say. Kash Patel has grown deeply paranoid. He fears being fired. He's drinking heavily, raising concerns among officials in Washington. Bombshell report in The Atlantic. And consider the source. Of course, The Atlantic is a far left-wing, extremist left-wing slop magazine that has published numbers of hoaxes against the president. It's actually the hoax of choice publication, right? So consider with this with a grain of salt, and then wait till you see what happens next. But here are the allegations, okay? And we're going to move through this entire story. It details allegations that members of Patel's security team have been unable to wake him on multiple occasions due to his excessive drinking. At one point, staffers allegedly requested a breaching equipment used by SWAT raids in hostage situations to try and break down his door, according to The Atlantic. Patel is known to enjoy alcohol and has frequently appeared visibly intoxicated at clubs in Washington and in Las Vegas. He reportedly also enraged the president after he was filmed chugging a beer with the men's hockey team after their Olympic victory. Colleagues say that his conduct has become erratic amid increased paranoia. Just last week, Patel spiraled into a nervous breakdown and mistakenly believed he had been fired due to a technical issue that left him locked out of the system, The Atlantic reports. This is an actual real photograph. He was celebrating. My timeline showed like that there was nobody in my timeline had any problem with this. It's like what guys do when there's great excessive victories and everybody wishes to celebrate. Everybody loved that Team USA won the hockey gold medal, and so did Kash Patel. Fine. He plays hockey with a lot of them, by the way. Kash Patel is like a semi-pro hockey player. Fun fact. Fearing that he was about to get fired by the Trump administration, he allegedly called allies in a panic. Quickly reached the White House. Officials told the outlet that they are increasingly alarmed about whether the FBI could respond to a national crisis like a terror attack with Patel at the helm. That's what keeps me up at night. Patel is staunchly denied the Atlantic's claim, and he threatened to sue the outlet. Post on X, Patel shared a screenshot of the FBI communications official Benjamin Williamson to Fitzpatrick, which described the article as completely false and nearly 100% clip. The email read, top to bottom, this is one of the most absurd things that I've ever read, completely false, 100% clip, and with a 2-hour deadline. In the caption, Patel wrote, see you and your entire entourage of false reporting in court. Okay. So, The Atlantic published a bombshell. This is one of the women who works closely as a communication strategist in the Kash Patel universe. Her name's Erica Knight. Bombshell story on Kash Patel tonight. Here is that story, by the way, in The Atlantic. There you go. I just read you the summary of it. You're free to read it for yourself, as always. Here's the reality. After being sworn in, Patel has taken a grand total of 17 days off, half as much time as Comey and Wray. He spends twice as much time in the office as either of them ever did. So-called intoxication events, The Atlantic breathily reports about, happened 0 times under his tenure. 67,000, a bunch of crime-fighting data. Okay, good stuff. The Atlantic's reporting fabricated stories about breaching equipment that was never requested, intoxication claims not a single witness can put their name on, a paragraph, I'm not kidding, about an FBI store not carrying intimidating enough merchandise. Every serious DC reporter passed on this, but Jeffrey Goldberg printed it anyway. Jeffrey Goldberg is the guy who printed that Donald Trump called all the people who died in Normandy suckers and losers. Now that's a lie, you know, like that's not what happened. And I know that because we know people that were directly in Trump's orbit at that time. They work in the White House today. And that's not Trump didn't say that. It doesn't even sound like Trump. Anyway, Jeffrey Goldberg is the guy who helped publish this. He leads the Atlantic magazine, and he published that fake thing about Trump. It was fake. Fake story. Okay. See you and your entire entourage false reporting in court, but do keep at it with fake news. Actual malice standards is now what some would call a legal layup. Look at this. Whoa. So here you go. Patel's advisors say a lawsuit is being filed. Fitzpatrick, I stand by every word of our reporting. We have excellent attorneys. Okay, so they're all like planning to sue each other now over this false report. This article is a compilation of pretty much every obvious fake rumor that I've heard for the last 14 months, except the Atlantic is the only one dumb enough to actually print it. Here's reporter Sarah Fitzpatrick. There you go. And what did she say about it? She said they had problems waking him up because he was so intoxicated. So they've been now sued by this law firm that is representing Kash Patel. And you can read the lawsuit here. Or this is a cease and desist, right? Boom. Bankrupt her. Everyone's saying, go get after these dirtbags. Go after these dirtbags, Kash. Sue the hell out of them. I've criticized Kash Patel's leadership of the FBI, but the Atlantic hit job is a total joke. Half-baked rumors warmed over press clippings. Patel must be doing a great job. If the suckers and losers, Jeffrey Goldberg, and 4 of his reporters can't find, this is all they can find in their prize-winning sleuthing. And as if the Atlantic had a single source close to the White House, let alone 2. The Biden White House, maybe. Right. Stay frosty, my friends. The administration is doing their job without regard to the peanut gallery. I see you. Yeah. Chairman of the Intelligence Committee, I regularly work with Director Patel. He's being dishonestly smeared by a partisan outlet. I've never seen anything like this. Patel has been extremely effective. Good work. When the New York Times and the trash smear you, good reason. So a bunch of people exporting Kash Patel here. The Atlantic is a Huffington Post for rich people. What's most noticeable about this, the Atlantic ran a story with a few on-the-record quotes, various claims, but never did the same on Swalwell. Yes, right. Here's my take on this. After having lived through, I don't know, the last 15 years of politics, these people who do this stuff off the record, these people that like talk like off the record or on background, they're lying. They're liars. They're making up salacious stories. Remember when Donald Trump reached through the bulletproof glass and steel in order to grab the steering wheel on January 6th? Remember that? That was congressional testimony. That person's being charged by the DOJ. These are lies. They're just baseless and total lies. And so I just don't agree. I don't believe them. I don't believe that. You've lost all credibility. Put your name on the record. You really believe in something? Put your name on the record. Go do a whistleblower complaint. Go to the IG, do a whistleblower complaint, talk to the lawyers at the FBI. Don't go snitch out to the Atlantic. Gum. I hope they sue him. I bet you do too. Let me know in the comments. It's your boy Benny. See ya.